Vacation Friends is a film that's supposedly been in development hell since it was announced all the way back in 2005. Back then, the two stars attached were none other than Nicolas Cage and Will Smith. Sadly, the two stars dropped out of the production after the film was delayed several times. They were then replaced by Chris Pratt and Ice Cube, who also eventually dropped out. The idea of Cage and Smith sharing a comedy together sounds like a dream come true, and I'm sad we'll never get to see that version of this film. I'm still very glad, however, that we got the pairing we eventually received with John Cena and Lil Rel Howery. The story of Vacation Friends is about as typical and predictable as comedy plots get. It's a classic story of straight characters meeting wacky characters. It's a plot that's worked for decades and will surely continue that way for even more decades to come. But of course, you're not coming into a comedy like this for a Citizen Kane-esque plot. Just know that it's about two couples that meet on a holiday and become friends through the sheer, blissfully unaware and enthusiastic stubbornness of John Cena and his girlfriend Meredith Hagner. The main selling point for Vacation Friends is, of course, its two leads, and they certainly deliver. John Cena once again proves how much of a talented comic performer he is. His performance throughout is completely joyous and utterly charming, and he steals the film. Every scene with John Cena in is at least marginally funny, if not hilarious. Cena never fails to bring a smile to my face in everything he's in, and Vacation Friends is no different. Lil Rel Howery as the straight man is also great. Though Howery isn't playing any differently to any character I've ever seen him as before, he's still very entertaining to watch. Him and Cena work really well off of each other, and they make for a pretty good double act. Vacation Friends as a whole, though, is very safe. Despite having a red band trailer, it's not really a very risky comedy. Yeah, there's a few jokes about reproductive fluids here and there, but they're not common, and even the swear words are fairly rare and not the most offensive curses. This is not me saying that I need all comedies to be 18s, but there's nothing in Vacation Friends that I haven't seen before, and maybe John Cena doing some really extreme swearing or whatever might have changed that. The jokes also start to lose their momentum as the film goes on. The further I got into the film, the less I found myself laughing. The jokes still made me smile a lot, but there wasn't as much to laugh out loud at near the end as there was at the beginning. Though honestly I didn't mind this much, as I was so invested in Cena and Howery's characters that I didn't really notice the drop in extreme hilarity. Vacation Friends is a fun time without a doubt. It's safe and pretty inoffensive for certain, but sometimes that's okay, especially when you've got people like John Cena and Lil Rel Howery to take you through it. If you're looking for something to put on and just chill with, then Vacation Friends will serve you pretty well. Vacation Friends gets a date score of 6. Happy dating, you loners.
Are you sure about that?